Hello everyone, this is Arkady from JoyT5, and today we're going to do a quick video about some custom attachments that we received for a client in California. So this customer ordered the RIPA R18 excavator from us, and then he plans to use it in a rocky environment, and he wanted some attachments which will be extra heavy duty. And that is why we advised them to go with our custom attachment option. We'll show you some of the differences, what you can expect on a custom site that doesn't come with the standard attachments which are being offered by RIPA Factory. The Black Edition JT5200 excavator behind me over here has same mounting pattern for attachments as RIPA R18. That's why we're going to use that machine to verify the fitment pattern and confirm that these attachments actually will fit on the R18 before we ship it to California. When you order custom attachments, the factory will present you with the drawings of the attachment before they're being made, and you have an opportunity to specify all the parameters, including the steel thickness, the width, the mounting pattern, and so on. Right now, we'll do a close-up of the steel thicknesses and the sizes and the welds that the customer selected to help show you the quality that you can expect from the custom-made attachments. This clean-out bucket is 14 inches wide. It has a 12 millimeter thick leading edges. It has a replaceable cutting edge, 30 millimeters greasable pins. Here's a close-up of the bucket. Check our welds. The sharpened edge. And the grease channels on the pins. Here we have a spoon bucket, which is a bit of a unique animal. Customer was looking to buy it in a different place. I think he found only one or two places that sell them, and they were outrageously expensive for what it is. So he asked us if we can custom order it. And I mean, sure we can. He just sent us a picture. We sent it off to a factory. They made the drawings, and here's what we got. The width here is 6 inches. The length is 28 inches. And then the side edges is 12 millimeter thick. Here's a close-up of the spoon bucket. Again, greasable pins with the grease channel. Over here, we have a hydraulic compactor plate. The dimensions of the plate is 25 inches long by 13 inches wide. And the thickness of the bottom plate is 12 millimeter. Here's a close-up of the compactor plate. Over here we have a braking hammer. When it comes to the braking hammers, you can have different chisel diameters, and one of the other factors that influence the price would be your housing. This specific hammer comes in a box housing. As you see, it's all enclosed, and it has the rubber covers for the hoses. This is done in order to minimize the dirt getting inside and improve the longevity of your hammer. Also, it's a lot more sturdier, and there's less chance of damaging it. And it's going to make it a little bit quieter when you're going to operate it. The thickness of the bottom plate is 25 millimeters. Thickness of the top plate on the carrier is 20 millimeters. It has a bolt-on mounting plate. So for example, if down the road the customer wants to use this hammer with a different excavator, very easy to do. All that needs to be ordered is just the top plate that can be bolted on, and this hammer can go back to work on a different machine. Here's the close-up of the braking hammer. Here's our chisel end. Here we have a ripper attachment with replaceable tooth at the end. The length is 20 inches. Thickness of the steel for the shank is 30 millimeter. Here's a close-up of the ripper tooth. Here is a rock rake. Customer plans to use it on rocks, so he wanted extra heavy duty. To be honest, I think it might be a little bit too much for a 2-ton, but again, it is made as per customer spec. The rake is 36 inches wide. The thickness of the tines is 20 millimeters, and it has replaceable teeth. Here's a close-up of the rake. Here is a hydraulically rotating rock grapple. It is a heavier construction than the regular wooden ones. The max opening of the grapple is 90 centimeters, which is about 3 feet. It is equipped with a diverter valve because the machine that it's going on has just one hydraulic connection line. So it will be 2 hydraulic hoses and a wire. The diverter valve, when the button is in position A, it will allow the grapple to close and open. And when the button is in position B, it will allow the grapple to rotate. Here's a close-up of the grapple. Let's start from the bottom. Our replaceable teeth. There's our diverter valve. Here's our rotation motor. As you see, bolts on top in order to give access to the diverter valve for maintenance. This plate can be taken off. All the pins are greasable. Now, let's move on to the fun part and see how these attachments are going to fit on the machine. Luckily, this JoyT5 has a hydraulic hook hitch, which will make putting on and taking off attachments a lot easier because I won't even need to get out from the cab. Before we can start using a quick hitch, I need to take out the safety pin. Right here. And we're good to go. All right, let's start the machine. We'll glow plug it first for about 5 seconds. Now we can start. We're gonna unlock our quick hitch. Curl it out. Okay, that bucket is off. I'm just looking for our hook. Lock the quick hitch. Yep, fits as a glove. And unlock the quick hitch. Move on to the next one. Hook it. Right now I'm lifting it and curling at the same time. Okay, lock the quick hitch. There we go. The bucket is on. This one fits great as well. Unlock the quick hitch. Okay. That one's a little bit trickier to grab, but we'll give it a try. Nope. Okay. Gotta come in from the top. There we go. Lock the quick hitch. There we go. It fits. Unlock the quick hitch. All right, let's get a breaker. So breaker is very heavy. That's gonna be, actually I'll leave the breaker for last. I'll need to come in closer. I'll grab the ripper first. I need to scroll down. Okay. Lock the quick hitch. Give it more throttle. Fits great. Let's put it down. Unlock the quick hitch. There we go. Lock the quick hitch. Put it down. Go. Now let's try the rotating grapple. Lock the quick hitch. This grapple is heavy, so I'll just put the blade down. Unlock the hitch. Here we go. Now we'll reposition and grab the braking hammer. We'll reposition the machine and now we'll put on the braking hammer. Okay, we'll lock the quick hitch. And the braking hammer fits as well. Right, let's put it back. Unlock the hook hitch at this position. Here we go. As you guys saw, every custom attachment fit the excavator as a glove. And with the help of the hydraulic quick hitch, I was able to take off and put on 8 attachments without even getting out from the cab in approximately 10 minutes. I would say that's fairly impressive. Please keep in mind, I'm not a professional equipment operator. I'm sure that there are guys out there that with more practice can do it way faster than I am. Yes, we did have some hydraulic attachments that would require hoses to be hooked up, and for that you need to get out from the cab. But still, hydraulic quick hitch makes a huge difference in your efficiency when you operate. I would like to thank Jesse, the owner of this Black Edition JoyT5 for letting us use his machine to film this video, and Thomas, the owner of these attachments that got our R18. Thank you guys, and then for everybody who's watching, we hope that you liked our video. If you're going to have any questions about custom attachments, excavators, skid steers, wheel loaders, or any other equipment that JoyT5 offers, please visit our website, JoyT5.com. And as always, please like and subscribe.